guys, what's going on? Today we have a brand new Ice Cream Talk. This is Ice Cream Talk 6, and I welcome you all back. Today's episode we'll be talking about summer. Yep, ice cream stores definitely get popular in the summer, and by summertime troubles I mean really strange people come into the store. Literally the other day, a customer walks in and asks for a cup on a cone. Boy, do I love plastic in my cones. I didn't even know what size she wanted, but I was already making that cup in a cone as soon as she asked for it, because that's my favorite flavor. I have no idea what she wanted with that. I think she meant to say the flavor instead of cup, but I don't even know what she was trying to tell me with that cup and a cone. Because with ice cream, you order it, you say cup or cone, you tell them the flavor, and sometimes you tell them the size. Other times, the employee, aka me, has to recommend the size. But I have no idea what her thought process was, because I asked her, oh, okay, what flavor would you like? She just looked at me straight in the eyes, just like, are you stupid? I just said the flavor. And then she repeats it, and I'm like, nope, you said cup and a cone, not flavor. But okay. And so I start going and making it. But I mean, that's just one of the type of people that come in. Or the people who think waffle cones are sugar cones. I mean, I don't know if everyone knows the difference, but we have a sign. We have a sign like literally. It's basically right on the cone itself. It just says right here, waffle cone, and it shows the picture of the cone. Well, not a picture, just like the actual cone sitting there. And then sugar cone, it has like the actual cone sitting there. So the lady asked me for a sugar cone with a flavor. So I make the flavor, put it in the sugar cone, then I hand it to her. And this is a grown woman, and I'm a teenager. And she's just talking with all her friends. She's like, oh my god, I asked for a sugar cone, and you brought me this. What is wrong with you? I'm like, well, this is a sugar cone. Because I mean, what else am I supposed to say? And like, oh my god, what are you deaf? Like, I asked for a sugar cone. This is not a sugar cone. I was so glad my manager was there. She's like, actually, this is a sugar cone. And I guess the customer just thought because I was a teenager that I don't know what I'm doing. But of course she believed my manager. She's like, oh, okay. Then I guess I meant waffle cone. But I've been working there for a while, and she doesn't work there. I think she should trust the professional. Yeah, I just did air quotes. I don't know if you... No, I don't think you saw that. But along with the summer, we're gonna get a lot of crazies. A lot of crazy stories are gonna coming in. And I mean, I've forgotten a lot of the stories that, like, I mean, I still remember some of them. But it's definitely good to get a new summer so that I can get more stories. Like, literally, it gets so busy where we as employees, we just give them a cone, and if they ask for a cup, we then hand them a cup so they can just flip the cone into the cup, right? Because we don't have time to keep like switching it over, throwing out a cone, etc. And once a guy just took the cone because he wanted a cup, so we gave him a cup, put it in there. He took the cone and threw it across the counter at the person making the ice cream. I mean, I don't know what makes people do these things. But it's always an eventful summer at this store. Now, so the other day I'm working and our freezer broke, and I'm pretty sure with ice cream most people can put 2 and 2 together, and all of our ice cream turned to liquid. And we can't serve liquid ice cream, so half of it got thrown out. Some of it was still sort of cold. It happened the night before my shift, and so, like, overnight it happened, so no one realized it happened, and so we ran out of ice cream because it was all melted. And the stuff that was in the fridge, because we have some upstairs and some in the basement, and what was in the upstairs ran out because people eat ice cream on hot days. I'm like pretty sure that's what happens. But I get there. There's 2 ice cream flavors left, and we've got custard. Now, we've got a display so you can see exactly what flavors there are. And we had people just coming in asking for flavors that they weren't there. And I don't know if they, like, we took down the signs for those ice cream flavors. I don't know. And so we would tell them, oh, we only have banana and the other flavor we had, custard. And they're just like, oh, why don't you have other flavors? So I'd have to explain the freezer story 15 million times, and people would always either say, oh, that sucks, or, wow, okay, we're just gonna go to your rival ice cream store. So there's another ice cream store just like 5 feet down the street, and everyone's just like, you know what, fine, we're just gonna go there, alright? It's your fault for not having ice cream. And so, I don't know what's wrong with some people. Our freezer broke, nothing we can really do about it. As well as I was working with another employee who did not know how to do custard. And so almost by the hour mark of me being there, we ran out of every flavor. So they didn't know how to make custard. And so the entire night was so difficult, and I had no idea what to do, since half the time they kept just like asking me to make the ice cream for them, even though there would be a line out the door waiting for us, and that's why there's 2 employees, so that we could both make ice cream. Anyways, so the summertime troubles will be definitely adding a lot of flavor to this ice cream talk. So gather your britches, because this is going to be getting intense. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you did. Comments, any kind of comment makes me feel nice and fuzzy inside. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!